Hi BL lovers, I'm the BL guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review. Today we're reviewing the BL drama Our Story. Join us for an unforgettable journey in Our Story, the captivating final chapter of the My Data series trilogy. Follow Zeke and Fifth's epic love story as they navigate life's challenges and uncertainties. Will their love conquer all? Prepare to be swept away by a tale of passion, heartache, and the pursuit of true love. Watch as their destinies unfold in the most unexpected ways. Don't miss out on the emotional rollercoaster. Our Story, the series, is a Filipino BL drama with 13 episodes, roughly around 40 minutes per episode. Our two main roles are being played by Hiroshi Moji and Jericho Del Rosario. One review says, some train wrecks do have some redeeming features, I guess. I think just about everyone agrees that Our Story was a huge disappointment, and it was. Zeke and Fifth were adorable in My Story. In fact, they saved that series to a large degree. As for Our Story, here are my pros and cons. Pros. Some of the actors. I will give props to Fifth, Kevin, yes Kevin, he played his annoying character very well. Joel and Sean, the only real likable character of the series, for playing their roles effectively. Music. I've always liked the catchy theme song, one of the best features of the series. Lorraine and Iris. We didn't get enough of them, and their roadies getting together was not developed well. But they were sweet, and kudos to Oxen for introducing a nice GL couple. Story. Okay, don't shun me for this. Was the story a train wreck? Absolutely. Did it often make no sense? Yep. So why would I list it as a pro? Because unlike so many BLs I've watched this year, there actually was a story. It may not have been the story that most of us wanted to see, but there was a story. A weird-ass story at times, but it was there. Now getting to my own personal opinion, I do feel like I agree with the review, but I feel like I have a lot more issues with the show than I do have any pros of it. Obviously, love Lorraine and Iris, like, come on. They were definitely one of the best things of the show. It's just, they didn't get a lot of screen time, but the little bit of screen time that they did get was pretty cute and I really enjoyed them. The friends' little side stories were so enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. Them having both a crush on, I can't even remember the guy's name now, but you know, in the little tit for tat they had with him, I really enjoyed it. That was actually very fun. Fifth and Zeke, I don't know, I really loved them in like episode 1 and 2 and maybe the final episode, but that's about it. It just got annoying, like the constant crying, the fighting over nothing, and I don't know, it just felt toxic to me at some point. Like, it was really annoying. I really hate love triangles for this specific reason, and yeah, the show just proved it to me once again. The whole other love triangle between Sean and Kim and Mr. Park or something. I get it. Like, K-pop and like the whole Korean thing is like popular now, so I guess they wanted to include that into their show, but it really wasn't necessary. Yeah, they could have just taken that whole thing out. Even the other relationship between the dean and whoever the new guy was, I can't remember their names. The 180s that happened in that relationship, to them loving, then being like that behind doors in a relationship, and then like this show was a mess. Let's just put it like that. There were some enjoyable parts to it, 100%. Mostly the side characters, like the friend group specifically. And yeah, I have to give props to Fifth for that acting scene with his father and his other siblings being around the table. Like, ooh, that was good. That stood out to me. But yeah, I feel like that's most of my thoughts on this show. It was decent, definitely not very great, but I enjoyed it for parts of it, yeah. Now, getting to my overall rating for story, it was all over the place, so I don't know. The dialogue was out of pocket as well. Like, I enjoyed some of it, but sometimes it just didn't make sense. So I guess for story, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Acting, like I said, Fifth, he really did that. So only because of him, I'm gonna give it a generous 6 out of 10. Music, there were some good parts to it that I really did enjoy. So music is gonna get a 7 out of 10. In rewatch value, maybe just watching clips of it like on TikTok or something, but not the entire show. So rewatch value, I'm gonna give it 2 out of 10. So yeah, that was my overall rating and review of Our Story. the NC scenes, whoo, they did that. They knew what they did with that. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, Fifth and Zeke really actually kissed in this show, did they? I feel like I hear them talk about how loving they are to each other and what they do, under the sheets and stuff like that. But I really feel like I've seen them properly kissed. Yeah, wow.